Been very fortunate to play some games on my birthday, and this will be another opportunity for me to play the game that I love, and also just celebrate another year of existence. Coming from where I come from, a lot of people don't even make it, past 21. So for me to be, rounding the base to 36 and playing the game that I love to play and being with a great team and a great organization. Just very blessed. I'm very honored, and I'm happy to be, like I said, doing what I love to do.
That shiny ring sure makes it nice. And yeah, LeBron is now 36 years old. Nearly half of his life has been as an NBA player. And if he plays today, which he is scheduled to, it will be the 8th time he's played on December 30th in the NBA. So we found great plays from LeBron on his birthday.
Bullet pass to Z, wide open. Rebound crushed by LeBron.
Oh, he liked that one. He let out that little rebel yell there after he slammed that one down there.
Complete with a cake, candles, and they all blow it out for the 25th birthday of King James.
He moved their feet on defense.
Now Shaq against Josh Smith, a double team. LeBron James burning after rubber as he headed down the lane.
Well, the big fella waited for LeBron to make his move. Throws the hammer down, the king, on his birthday.
LeBron with a steal, a breakaway. Oh!
Having fun on his birthday. And LeBron, put some mustard on it on your birthday, baby. There you go.
Now, Brian, those were his best NBA birthday plays, but did you see one during his high school days you were telling our producers about?
Yeah, the day he turned 17, he played in a tournament in Lewis, Delaware. The slam dunk to the beach had one of the most amazing plays of his career when he forced overtime with a 4-point play at the buzzer. Buzzer beating 4-pointer, got fouled, made the free throw, lost in overtime. But we won't bring that up. One of the great plays of his life.
Amazing. All right, Perk, as someone who just turned 36 yourself, how much longer can you see LeBron playing like the LeBron we've seen play all these years?
Well, it's crazy, Rachel. Braun and I came out of high school together, the same high school class, same draft class, and here I am starting my next career. We the same age. He's still going in year 18. To be honest, I can see him going another 6 years at this level. He already has the genes, and now he's invested. He's invested $2 million into his body. I'm really jealous. I wish he have a horrible birthday. I wish him nothing but the worst today.
Perk.
If he avoids injury, there's no end in sight. His mind is in an amazing place. His body's in an amazing place. Long live the king.
It really has been incredible to watch. And my advice for anyone betting against LeBron is keep your money, because every year so far, that has been a losing bet. Boy, look at those numbers as he has gotten older, and the mileage on him too. It's not just the years or the minutes played, it's the games played. It's the year after year after year without a substantive offseason. And he's ready to go at it again after the shortest offseason in NBA history. All right, guys, let's switch over to the Grizzlies, because they announced Tuesday that Ja Morant is going to miss 3 to 5 weeks with a grade 2 ankle sprain. We knew it wasn't going to be good right after we saw him landing awkwardly in the second quarter of Monday's win against the Nets. Looking at the Grizzlies' schedule moving forward, let's say Ja only misses 3 weeks, right? Like, let's say we're on the smaller end of that prediction. That would mean 11 games out, including matchups with the Celtics, Nets, Sixers, and twice against the Lakers. Now, if his recovery takes 5 points a game so far this season, Westbrook logged a triple-double in all 3 of his games. But that has not translated into winning yet, as the Wizards fell to 0-4 last night. Following the home loss to the Bulls, Russell Westbrook posted this on Instagram with a caption quoting Martin Luther King Jr., quote, "The ultimate measure of a man is not where he stands in moments of comfort and convenience, but where he stands at times of challenge and controversy." So, Perk, I know you were high on the Wizards entering this season. You said they're making the playoffs. What is wrong with the way they're getting off to this start?
Well, I tell you what, it's nothing to do with them offensively. Right now, the Washington Wizards can't guard senior citizens at a nursing home at recess. They are just horrible on the defensive end. And it starts with Russ and Bradley Beal. the two captains, the two franchise guys, they have to set the tone, because right now teams are getting whatever they want on the Washington Wizards on offensively. So defensively, they have to step it up. They have enough offensive power to score points. They're going to do that, but they got to start playing some defense and hanging their hats on the defensive end. And me knowing Scotty Brooks, he is not pleased right now. He's going to drill them in film, and they're going to pick it up. I'm not going to panic. They're going to pick it up on the defensive end. And by the way, they're going to get Rui Hachimura back, which will be huge for them, and they'll be okay.
Yeah, I know that their defense has got to improve, but the other thing is Westbrook, he has good overall numbers, but his offensive efficiency has plummeted. His shooting is way down from where it has been. He's averaging 8 less points a game than he did last year in Houston. He's taking so many mid-range shots. The spacing is off. He is not getting to the foul line. He's getting to the foul line 3.5 times less than he did last season. Scott Brooks has been looking at different lineup changes. They are not getting efficient production out of Russell Westbrook, and that has got to be something you have, especially if you don't have a very good defense. And Scott Brooks did change the starting lineup in the second half last night, and he put Davis Bertans out there with Westbrook, trying to get more spacing, but it's not working. Westbrook has got to be more on the attack, and they've got to help him do that. And I'll tell you what, if Scotty Brooks doesn't get that aligned and fixed, we're going to start hearing rumblings, because this team is under pressure to win immediately with the Westbrook trade and Bradley Beal's contract situation.
That's what I was going to ask. And I hate asking this question. Everyone around the league is so fond of Scotty Brooks, but how hot is that seat, given that Washington as a franchise has made it clear they want Bradley Beal there for the duration, but Bradley's made it clear he does eventually need to start winning?
Well, Ted Leonsis has never been a guy who's got a hair trigger finger. He's always supported his coaches and general managers, maybe even to a fault, both with the Capitals and with the Wizards. It's not something he likes to do, but Scotty Brooks is on the last year of his contract, and that's well known. And the competition for the 8th seed is going to be very tight in the East. I mean, one of the teams I expect them to have to deal with for that 8th seed is Orlando. And Orlando, 1 week into the season, has a 4-game lead on them already. And so that's just a reality of this season, and we're going to wait and watch. But Scott Brooks is under some pressure. Forget about his job. He's under some pressure to make some lineup changes in the short term here to turn this around.
Well, I think, Scotty will make the adjustments, and I agree. He is under pressure to win games. But you have to realize that guys have to get accustomed to playing with one another. Russ didn't really play in the preseason. Bradley Beal didn't play that much in the preseason. So guys are starting to come back in. Bertans didn't play in the preseason. And now Rui Hachimura is just coming back. So once they get the feel of playing with each other, and that's why I want to go back to your point, Brian, when you were saying about Russ being not being efficient. When you watch the Wizards game, it seemed like he's trying to get everyone involved and trying to show the world that he's the ultimate team guy instead of being aggressive. It's times that I was yelling at the TV saying, attack, attack, attack. But he was trying to be so unselfish and get everyone going instead of just being Russell Westbrook, and that's playing downhill, playing with a high motor and being aggressive and putting pressure on other teams' defense.
I'm trying to picture Perk in his living room yelling, attack, attack, attack at the TV, and I'd be scared if I was walking by on the street. Brian mentioned the Orlando Magic. We're going to talk about them later in the show. Also